What up, my freaks? RuinousInsight here with part 33 of my Total Warhammer 3 Nkari / Seducers of Slaanesh campaign. So as we saw last time, Nkari has moved past the Giant Home Mountains and is now into the outskirts of Kislev and about to attack Fort Strogov and take it for ourselves, as I think perhaps we could try to trade it to the Ogre Kingdoms for something. I don't know if it'll work, but we'll give it a try, since they already have a territory here. Although sort of here. Yeah, I'm not gonna bother with these outskirt territories. We'll see, we'll see. We'll take these ones over and I'll think about these. I don't want to take too much and then become a strategic threat to the point that the ogres start trying to attack us, because I'd rather, if possible at some point, vassalize them. Unfortunately, they're still sieging Help It, and I would really like it to take it for ourselves. We'll see. Maybe if the army somehow dies, although I doubt it, because the AI is going to try to focus us as it has been trying to do. Now, there's another issue here. Mr. Kostaltyn is moving on to try to take the frozen landing, and I'm willing to bet he's going to be able to. The garrison here is pretty trash, which means, unfortunately, I think we can't attack the Temple of Heimkill. Although he will take 2 turns to get here, which means that the demonic lurkers will be complete, but it's still... Oh, wait. Yeah, this still won't give us walls, will it? Because it's a Norscan settlement, I take it it's impossible to build walls here at all? Ever? Let me just see here. This says... Oh, none of this says adds walls to settlement. Ah, man, and without the walls, considering the eliteness of this army, it's unlikely. Damn, Ignavia, I really wanted you to take the temple, but if we can't, we'll have to try to move here instead. Alrighty, so Ignavia, you are going to proceed to wherever you can ambush, so let's put you here. Hopefully you don't get found out, but we'll see. Oh, we can actually have you summon a disciple army. Oh, interesting. The question is, do we use you to summon the disciple army, or do we use Nkari? Well, I guess the problem with Nkari is, no, he could. I was about to say that we don't have enough Slaanesh corruption here, but we certainly do. There's not enough at Help It, though. Yeah, without the addition of the Slaanesh corruption, it might not be that valuable. Maybe we summon one here. We said, suppose we could try to use it to take the Temple of Heimkill. No, but then there's not enough Slaanesh corruption here yet either. Although there is about to be. What we could also do is summon the Disciple Army and try to trick Kostaltyn into attacking Ignavii. You know what, try that. I like that idea. Disciple Army summoned. You are going to go into the Frozen Landing. Another Ignavii, huh? I find it interesting that Ignavii has now summoned 2 Ignaviis. Oh, you still take this? Oh, that's surprising. I thought that wouldn't happen if you're in the actual Slaanesh settlement. Weird. Oh well. Not a big deal at the end of the day. Neither of you guys are mortal. I'm gonna skip your skill points. Let's also have Nkari attack right now. Too much admin. Speaking of admin, I did most... Ooh, do we make this a cinematic battle? I think we can find a better one. This will probably be super easy. We could actually take their ice guard for ourselves. Let's take their ice guard. Doesn't really do much for us, but just because we can. Or we could take like 4 units of range. 3 units of range. Even though we don't really even need to. Can we take a Zargard unit? Oh, we could take... You know what? Take one Zargard unit instead. We're gonna move it up front and then have it take damage for us. Yeah, we'll just fight this regular style. Wait, I didn't check. Did this have walls? Oh, it has walls, doesn't it? Nah, whatever. Nkari can break through it. He doesn't care. What was I saying? Oh, right, admin. Between the episodes or before the start of this episode, rather, I did go ahead and do all the admin work, i.e. moved all the Villitrescas around and built a bunch of buildings and even built a few units for our new 3rd army, which is still currently being built. So that's a little bit of time off, I think. Generally, I take too long doing all that stuff anyway, so... Alrighty, come on now. Come on. I guess we could send a Soul Grinder to each gate. The question is, how many locations do we attack at the same time? I guess this is probably the main location. Nkari and the Soul Grinders. You guys are going to attack here, together with the Fiends to break through. Then you Heartseekers, you're going to be over on this side by yourselves. Hopefully the enemy can't see ya, I have no idea. Yeah, you're not hidden. I hope. You know what? That actually concerns me. I don't like it. Let's put the Heartseekers back here. Alright, that's a little better. Let's see. Fiends, you're good. You, Demon Nets. You are going to be hidden at first. Okay, if we can actually manage to hide you. Yeah, good enough. Until the gates are broken through, because I don't want the towers dishing out too much damage to you. Alrighty, that's good. And that's you, Nkari. You two, you're going to move here. Or the gate. Together. Gonna be group 2. You're gonna move with them. And then we are going to... Oh, the Hellflayers. You know what? Hellflayers go back here as well. Wait, Hellflayers can't hide in forests? I guess they're too big. I mean, they are pretty big. Yeah, fine, fine, fine. Well, if they can't, you guys go over here then. Hopefully you don't get destroyed. Alrighty, and I believe that's about it. We're gonna send you in as well. You guys are probably gonna get damaged by these towers, but oh well. Go for it. Attack, Nkari. And you guys attack this gate. You guys attack this gate. Alrighty. Do your best. Oh, the towers are active. Ooh, wow, they already are dishing out. Oh, my lord, that's not good. I'm glad that you have that healing potion. I'm going to use it immediately. Okay, I don't like how you guys are kind of gonna get hit together, but there's not much we can do about it. Wow, there's actually a lot more units over on this side than I would have liked, but once again, now we're stuck here. So everybody just attack. Zargard, maybe you guys can go up on the walls while you guys actually fight. How's Nkari and Nkari? You guys through the gate yet? No, almost there. You know what, you guys can move in then. And then you guys can do the same thing, and then you know what, both Hellflayers move up as well. That gate will be broken through shortly. Now you guys, there's nobody guarding this stuff, so you're gonna go through the gate. I guess you guys can go through the gate as well. Alright, how are we on this side? Alright, looking pretty good. This gate should be falling soon-ish. In fact, let's make you all group 2. Nkari. Oh, that tower's now firing. Oh well. Let's break through the gate a little bit faster. We're not actually very damaged so far, so I think we'll be just fine. 923. Okay, good. You've been the most hurt thus far. As soon as this gate breaks through, which is now, all of you are going to go in here. You are going to immediately summon a greater gate of Slaanesh, or open a greater gate of Slaanesh. Okay, now you're going to get a regular gate of Slaanesh. Just open the gates, please. You debuff the enemy and use your... You need a Pit of Shades or Penumbral Pendulum here. I think we're okay, so... Yeah, I think we're okay. Maybe you two go after this. And then you open the second gate, let's say right there. Alright, Nkari. Oh, you're asleep. Okay. All of you, go through, attack those. All of you, are you through the gate? Yes, you are. And then how are we where the Heartseekers are? Almost where the Heartseekers are. Okay, let's... 8%. Beautiful. Now you guys are all going to charge over here and kill everything. Alrighty. Lovely. Do we want to use a Lash of Slaanesh? Maybe we do, maybe we don't, but I'm gonna. You want to debuff anybody here? There's no Lord. I guess you could debuff this unit. You really need heals. Penumbral Pendulum, right there. Nice. Let's see how much damage that was. Actually, not as much as I thought it would be, but we'll be fine. You, back out. I think you're getting too much damage on you. Oh, the enemy Lord is attacking you, yeah. Oh, you can actually break through enemy cav? Damn. Yeah, you need another healing potion. You might rout. In fact, everybody here, go attack that Lord. Nkari. And battle should be almost over. Pretty trivial at the end of the day. You guys attack this. We want to use Fascination on the enemy Lord, so he's forced to fight. You can fight him together with you. Let's use another Lash of Slaanesh before you disintegrate. You guys keep chasing this. In fact, chase all that. There we go. The disintegration is in here. Oh, the Zargard actually made it through. Shocking. Heartseekers. Oh, everybody. Okay. You guys attack this. You guys attack that Kostaltyn Dervish. 2 on 2. In fact, wait. 1. There we go. Separate all those units. Enemy, what? Lord's been destroyed? Ooh, wow. You are very close to dying. Okay, debuff the enemy. Debuff the enemy and run. Just run. You guys need to make it through, okay? Stop getting distracted, come on. I know you're Slaanesh, but stop getting distracted. And the rest of this is good, just head up to the victory point. I'm actually shocked that the battle isn't over yet. Maybe send the Hell Players out after that Zargard unit. Nkari, you can go after it as well. Everybody else might be a little bit too slow. Heartseekers, go kill that Zargard unit. You guys go kill that Zargard unit. You're still alive. Alright, just stay where no ranged units can hit you. Damn, you got hurt. Alright, and I guess it should be just about over. You can help out and open another gate of Slaanesh right... right there. Oh, the chain route is here. Okay. Yeah, I should really learn to be more careful with the Aluruses, and it happens in 2 campaigns where I always get them very badly hurt. Honestly, I'm kind of tempted to put you on a mount, because the cultist doesn't get nearly as hurt as you do. And honestly, if you're always so damaged, you're probably not dishing out much damage either, right? Because you're not achieving anything. Alright, chain route is here. Why is the battle not ended? Oh, I guess it's another few seconds, okay. Ah, there we go. Alright, easy take minus you getting hurt, but since that hero has the potion of healing, we should be able to heal her just fine. Otherwise, the losses are 10%, so... just under 10%, in fact. Oh, wait, does this actually count the losses of the Zargard? I feel like it does, in which case it's even less. Damn, 103 kills on one of those units of Exalted Demon. That's nice. And the Heartseekers, despite probably taking the longest to join the battle, as always, did quite well. We're gonna capture the place. We could create a vassal here, but is there any need to? No, I want to trade this. Maybe we could create a vassal somewhere else. Now, if we loot and occupy, you know what, I'm thinking I'm just going to straight up occupy it. Because if we're going to try to trade this, perhaps we want to keep it undamaged. Now, here's what I want to see. This is now bordering Fort Ostrosk, right? So we do... we give you Fort Stroghoff. 6.3, damn, that's nowhere near enough. Or maybe if we upgrade to tier 3, they'll be able to, they'll want it more. Nkari should be an expert at making others want it more. You know what? Yeah, let's take the Steed of Slaanesh. It's less armor, more melee defense, though. For now, at least. Steed. Alright, anything else here? You actually don't have enough points because we used most of our points on magics, but that's not unexpected. We'll keep the enfeebling foe. The second level of the withering is area of effect, but we would have 2 points. I feel like we're better off getting a... we'll probably get Supple and Spry as well. Moonmaker. Deadly Blade would also be useful. Would we ever use the Withering? That's the question, because Nkari's army is, by and large, almost completely armor-piercing. Yeah, I think we're just gonna go into Deadly Blade. Alright. We can always respec later if we have another idea about what to do there. Now, you are basically maxed out because you don't have any points to waste on spells, so I guess we'll just get you Devastating Charge, and oh, you know what? Just Supplement Spry and Devastating Charge. There we go. We should also probably start building your Corruption passive as well. Alrighty, I believe that's everybody since I moved all the Villatrescas between the episodes, although I did not rename you to Villatresca. Villatresca. There we go. You're one of the new ones, right? Yeah, okay. Alrighty, I'm happy with that, and I've built everything, so I believe with that we can end the turn and then see exactly what Kostaltyn does. Hopefully we can get a nice battle out of it for one of the Ignaviis somewhere. Ignavii. I guess they didn't really fix the name thing, but I do find it funny how, once again, Ignavii does make Ignaviis, so, yeah. Alrighty, you're gonna keep moving around there. Ice Court, they did not attack us, so I guess Kostaltyn did not in fact attack Ignavii. Any Ignavii. Dreaded, whoa, I don't care, non-aggression pact, no need to do so. Alrighty, faction destroyed, full... oh, he's just raiding over here. Is that our ambush didn't fail. Upon the precipice, celestial loyalists ready for duty. One of the Villatrescas has come back, and has come back over here. You don't have a good stat, do you? Strong. Now, if you had disciplined, you... So you're gonna go down here. No, we don't already have a ton of troops down there. Really? You're still suffering attrition. Huh. 69 is not enough. Okay, that's just... Okay, that one's on the devs. Come on, guys. 69 should be enough. For several reasons. You, keep moving to Kostaltyn. And just keep moving in ambush. If he finds you, he'll fight, then... well, I'm willing to fight this, even though you're still hurt. And what? We have 25 remaining, but we cannot go into ambush stance. Okay, looks like the bug is still alive. Tremendous shame. And also crack a door, then let's upgrade you. Do we need a locust here? Nah, we already have one there. Alrighty, fine. Build a Dance of Dreaming. Alrighty, well, I do expect him to attack us. Oh, they have a gyrocopter. I wonder if it's still as garbage as gyrocopters used to be in the vanilla of the other game. You can't move? Yes, you can. Yeah, let's get a little closer. You stay here. I can't believe 69 is not enough. That bothers me. Bothers me on a spiritual level. Villatresca, try to... Wait, Kostaltyn already has a gift. Okay, fine. Alrighty, then Nkari. This, you still need healing, but we can move out. These guys are coming in. They're probably going to take over all these territories, but whatever. Nkari, you're going to go to the edge of this territory, and then you're going to go past Kelpit, which is still being sieged by Scrag. Still by the one army, though. And it is suffering attrition, but then again, so is the garrison. Alrighty. You have a mirror, and we need to, you know what, don't collect the income. I want to increase the growth here. Now, let's do this. Just so we can upgrade it to level 3 and then try to trade it. There you go, have a pleasure party. It's always nice. So, speaking of those abilities, which province makes the most money? It's the Northern Wastes. Northern Wastes, you're gonna go for Pleasure Arena. Control cost 50. Yeah, but you're positive in control, so it doesn't matter. Go. Lovely, so now this place is making a little bit more cash per turn. We also will have completed our recruitment of Fiends of Slaanesh on Helmrip, so you're going to march stance over to here, the Tower of Flies. Then 7 units, eh? What about an Allurus? Okay, we're at 26 out of 26 here. But we can't build an Allurus now. Here we go. Wrong. What do you have? You are a Herald of Shadow, meaning we will make a Allurus of Slaanesh to be with ya. Let's take the strong one. I'm not really into waiting forever for a good one to come up. This will be fine. You can join the army. I would like a second cultist, but we might not be able to fit one if we can't get a decent one. I mean, I'll even take a strong one. Oh wait, but we need to delete one, wouldn't we? Yeah, one will die. I'm sure one will die this turn, actually, when we actually move the cultists around, so that's not going to change matters. You are just going to stay as you are. The Cold Mires. Oh, wait, we built 3 of these so we could build a bunch of Alluruses. Okay, I guess we'll wait a while before we delete those until we can get some decent Alluruses on the field for the next army. And the rest of you, I believe, don't need anything built. Yeah, we're good. Alrighty. Happy with that? Let's move the Villatrescas. At least we're still gaining a decent amount of cash. Villatresca, you need to find an army like this one to do this too. You need to make a cult.
The cult grows. They worship you.
Alright, gift success and cult built. There we go. Level you up to level 2, and next Villatresca, please. Wait, another chat. Oh, another new hero. Okie dokie. You can move down here to Skalani. We'll rename you to Villatresca shortly. Right there. Huh, I wonder, will the... why did you move so far from the settlement? I wonder if the Ice Court will actually try to go for the soul this time around or not, because we're basically destroying their armies and their territories, so I do wonder whether they'll try. I mean, honestly, it should be like their last hurrah to try to do so, so they really should, in my opinion. Establish code, please. Silver Pinnacle. Alrighty, and you don't need a rename, but you do need a specialist upgrade. There you go. Is this really gonna be the one turn where we don't lose a single Villatresca? Well, I guess we're not. Okay, yeah, you're probably gonna die.
Extinction.
Try it though. I mean, we have to try. Get more gifts out there. No, you just failed and you didn't die. All right, Villatresca Garrulus, the best.
Moving, my prince.
No armies or territories here to do anything with. That's a shame. I'm not even gonna upgrade you then. Villatresca. 12 turns and 12 turns. You know what, maybe we just stay around here. There may not be any armies here, but, well, maybe some of you. 2 stay here and 2 go on. Yeah. Alrighty, that's you. Any more Villatrescas? You can go... Well, you got 13 turns, but you can maybe find an army out here somewhere. Level 7 Villatresca. Ooh, you can actually make a cult. Let's send you south to here to Wurtbad or something. I already moved. Villatresca, you are moving. And I believe that's it. No, there's another Villatresca. An endless number of Villatrescas. You are going to set up a cult in Wurtbad, I guess. Nuln and Grisenwald are still destroyed. Okay, that was the last Villatresca. Viditas, do you need to move? Oh, huh. Another Viditas. Interesting. But I think we might rename you. Because you are going to be a Viditas, it's going to be in an army and not following an army to assault units like the other Viditases, so it's a little bit different. Unassigned skill points skipped, hero not moved, skip building upgrades skipped, and I believe another end turn is in the card, so let's end it and let's hope Kostaltyn tries to attack Navia. Go. Oh right, I forgot I was moving you out. My bad. Looking good here. Aha, yes, Kostaltyn will indeed fight us. It says a close defeat, and... No, I'm not going to take the gyrocopter. Imagine if we could take their elemental bear. I would find that very funny. We can take... Can't take 2 Kossars. Just barely, so I guess we can only take 1 unit. And if we were to take 1 unit... it's a brimstone gun, though. It's not a... I guess we take a Zargard as well. Send it up in front of our units. Yeah, fine. We'll take the armored Zargard, as in shielded Zargard. Seduce units, and we'll fight Valiant defeat. What? It changed from close defeat to Valiant defeat. Wait, I get... Huh, so I take it Valiant defeat is actually better than close defeat? Huh. I always thought the Valiant defeat had to do with the number of casualties you inflicted to the enemy army. Like, if they get a Pyrrhic victory, you get a Valiant defeat. But then what would close defeat be? Close victory, close defeat, Valiant defeat, Pyrrhic victory. I assume that's what it is. But anyway, we're going to fight this cinematically. We're still a little bit hurt, but I'm reasonably confident because we've destroyed similarly elite armies before. Let's get to it, Ignaviak.
Your master in the subjugation to come.
Alrighty, well, I am pretty confident of the subjugation to come because while they do have more elite troops and while our army is still somewhat beat up and is going to continue getting beat up by their range fire, our that's a half HP mammoth right there, but they don't really have anything like a melee line at all. Since we took one of their Zargard units and they only have 1 Zargard unit themselves, the only melee line they have really is Ice Guard and Armored Kossars with great weapons, which as we know are pretty trash in melee, and the Ice Guard as well. And yeah, they can dish out damage in melee, but they're too fragile to stand up to a Slaaneshi line smashing into them. So once again, I'm reasonably confident at this point. Obviously the setup is pretty simple. They're attacking us, and or at least they're moving towards us, and on top of that, oh, actually they've stopped, haven't they? I guess they're just getting into position with some of their range. No, they're still moving forward. They can, I suppose, use a lot of their range, or not their range, their cavalry as a pseudo melee line, but they're not going to win against our glass cannon cavalry either. I think, at least not a one-on-one. Kostaltyn is just running by instead of fighting Nkari, who is now walking towards him to get that little duel in there. We can see a summoning going on in the background as the rest of all of our units move in. And yeah, this is a problem with them, or the problem with them not really having a melee line. As soon as we tie up all of their range units, that's basically the effectiveness of their army completely gone. Hey, we're getting a little bit of a duel between a mammoth and an elemental bear as well. I think that's probably a little bit more interesting than Nkari versus Kostaltyn, because, well, we've seen that sort of thing a bunch of times already. Kostaltyn's fallen so many times. I feel like in several campaigns. And oh, we're gonna summon a couple of Keepers of Secrets to help out with that, Wait a second. Do they always, do the summoned ones always have orange hair like this? Or is this some sort of graphical bug? Huh, I need to pay attention because I never noticed that before. It's gotta be a bug, right? I swear one of their hair just like changed color a second there, or a second ago there. But this feels, oh, and it changed back to normal. And when we zoom in, it's orange again. What the heck is going on? Yeah, okay. I knew that the orange wasn't quite right, but anyway, I guess something's happening with the graphics in this particular battle. I'm not entirely sure why. Hopefully it's not my graphics card dying, because that's going to be really unfortunate. Anyway, the armies are engaged. Our balance of power is quite ahead of theirs, though we have lost about 200 troops. All of their fringe units, or the flanking units, or edge units, whatever we're calling them right now, are getting ripped apart. Their range units are also very badly suffering, because once again, they can't really face up to all of our melee units. We're taking some damage to a few units, but primarily it's the summoned ones from our cultists, which is obviously just fun and are meant to be sacrificed. Nkari is still chasing around Kostaltyn, who has done about 25, maybe 33% damage to him, but has lost half of his own HP, and it looks like we're having a bit of a tough time killing the enemy war sluts there, but you know, who cares? We can always chase them down afterwards. It's not like they're gonna do all that much damage to us, although, oh wow. Nkari sent a lot of his own demonets flying there. Yeah, although I wouldn't underestimate war sleds, because I've been very happy with the unit in the Seducers campaign. Been using them quite a bit, and I'm happy with the way that they function. What is this? Oh, it's just a magical effect. Okay. I thought for a second that was our unit because of the pink and purple glow, but hey, I guess they're missing the orange hair. Anyway, it looks like the balance of power is just about to fall completely to our side. We've also been getting hit this entire time, this gyrocopter, which is not going to land, and since we have absolutely no range units at all, we can't do anything about it, huh? I wonder how much damage it's going to do by the end of the battle. It's got 19 kills, not horrible. I wonder if that's what that's like compared to the rest of the enemy. And so, there we go. I guess it is indeed going to be a fairly short battle. We're, by virtue of, once again, our army being fairly fast and the enemy having no melee lines to tie us up, they're going to go down pretty quickly. And while we did take some damage, we were already damaged as well, so I'm pretty happy with the results here. Looks like Kostaltyn may have already fallen as well. And there's a Patriarch to kill as well, and plus I think Nkari is now working on killing those war sleds, though he has taken a few shots from the Ice Guard since the enemy army is in the middle of Chain Route, or at least they were, well, they are in the middle of Chain Route now. Before they were in that Buy Our Blood thing where they all are unbreakable for 30 seconds. And there we go. Just like that, the battle's over. There's a nice little Dwarven keep in the background over here as well, which I did not take a look at, but I am going to take a look at now while all those units run. Small little entrance here, but a massive entrance over here. Why would you even need to build an entrance this big? Why would the dwarves need to build an entrance this big? I'm genuinely curious. It's not like they're getting giants or like Arachnaroks or something in there. What purpose is this serve? Is it just to make it look grand? Doesn't this kind of help their enemies since they don't have any gigantic units? I suppose they have some constructs, not like magical constructs, but like machines and stuff. It still seems a little bit odd to me. Especially as you would assume that this would be defensible, or maybe it was built around the time where they didn't really need it to be so much of fortification. No idea. It's a big entrance is all I'm saying. Anyway, I'm gonna speed this up a little bit. Oh, there's a cute little camp over here. Probably not dwarven. Huh, is this supposed to be a Kislafite camp or an Imperial camp or something like that? Anyway, the army ran off all while I was not paying attention to the, well, I mean, who cares about the chasing, right? At least it was sped up at the end there. Close victory, some damage. Let's see how much it was, and I guess how much damage we took from that gyrocopter. Alrighty, well that went pretty decently in my opinion. We did lose a quarter of our army, but considering the fact that this is a relatively non-elite army comprised of lots of tier 2 and some tier 1 units and only a few tier 3s, I'm pretty happy with that. Plus, Ignavia got to duel and defeat Kostaltyn in one-on-one well, not really one-on-one combat, but more or less duel, and that went well as well. Now in terms of this, I guess we're going to offer as tribute. We don't really need the money, but 51 devotees is also not a lot, so I guess while we don't necessarily need money right now, we will need additional monies later because of the fact that we're building our third army and it's going to be more and more expensive, so I think that's fine. Enemy killed in battle, we got another dominatrix, faction destroyed Talabekland, which we don't care about. Villatreska is ready to go, aha, and the roar is here. Alrighty, well then. Nkari, you know where you're going. I guess since you can't help it, you're heading directly to the Zine Shrift. You can't reach it in one turn, so you're going to instead go into a camp stance, heal up while you move, and then hit it next time. Looks like all of these little... I forget, are we just allied or did we vassalize these guys out? We were never able to vassalize them, were we? You know, it's been a while since I did anything with diplomacy. Let's just double check there's nothing useful here. Become vassal, yeah, fairly unlikely still. I just want to try this again. Diplomacy. No, wrong one. Quick deal. Disciples of the Maw. Become vassal. Initiate diplomacy. Good agree. Trade settlement. Fort Strogov. It's still only 6.3. I am curious to see whether it'll increase later on. Also, what if we offer you? Wait, vassal payments. There really should be a button that is like maximum amount. What? I don't know how much money we have, damn it. Ugh. Not that. What? Are you telling me we don't have 10,000? Oh, it's demand payment. Oops. Offer payment. There we go. Oh. I'm just being stupid, that's all. That plus a trade settlement. 12. Okay, that's not too bad. That is not too bad. Maybe if we make a little bit more money and maybe if they lose a couple of their own armies, we might be able to pull this off. Hopefully he loses a couple armies. Man, if we just gotta keep watch on this army that's sieging the Hell Pit. Because if it dies, with Scrag himself dead, plus this is fairly strong, might be able to vassalize him. If we could vassalize the ogres on top of everything else that we've got going on, it's going to be very, very good for us. Although, in my opinion, we've already basically won. Yeah, Cathay's still alive, but considering how many vassals we have, we're pretty good. Plus, we're well on the way to, you know, destroying Cathay with our devotee spam. Plus, I believe these guys, if only they weren't at war with the Oracles of Tzeentch. If they weren't at war with the Oracles of Tzeentch, I'd dominate them. But since they are, I believe that would destroy our relationship with Tzeentch, and they might even unvassalize. And I don't like that. I don't like that at all. Or unmilitary alliance, rather. I was thinking of the Broken Wheel, who they're not at war with. But yeah, still better off not risking that. Any war coordination, ally missions. It is a little bit unfortunate that, like, you can vassalize humans and elves and whatnot, but if they're at war with your enemies or your allies, then your reputation with your own allies gets screwed over by that. You know what I mean? It's a little bit weird. I feel like they should fix that. I wonder if there's a mod that does anything about that. Anyway, ally missions, do that. And I think I saw another ally mission somewhere in there. Let's do this as well. Ally mission... Coup. Who's closer? I guess you. Alright, beautiful. We can also get more allied stuff if we need to. Ooh, did any of these things spawn in our own territory? No, there's one here, and this is fully in our allies' territory, so we can completely ignore this. Oh, it's been a while since I've tried to trade these settlements from them. Blighted Grove. 33, yeah, that's not gonna happen. What about the other one? Pillar of Skulls, was it? Yeah, Pillar of Skulls. Let's do that. 13, okay, that's not as bad. Wait, are these guys willing to take, Fort Strogov? Somehow I doubt it. Nah, they can't. There's no... They don't have any territory. We really need them to take a territory nearby so we can trade them some stuff. Nah, well, whatever. I guess that's not gonna happen. I wonder, wait, if we pay you... almost enough to buy a settlement, but considering it's a kind of garbage settlement, I'm not, not gonna bother. Alrighty, well anyway, Nkari's moved. Sin Dancer, you're recruiting for at least one more turn. Ignavia, we're gonna move you in a second. Helmrip, you're gonna move now. And you are gonna come here as well. We should also keep an eye on whether there's any good cultists. Aggressive and Depraver, nah. And I think a single one of you cultists is enough, or one of you Alluruses is enough. So we're gonna be at 13 plus 7. Which is the full army. We could delete one of these and replace it with a cultist if we get a second one. I still do think that we should probably get a second cultist in here. Although now it's kind of seeming like we don't have enough health layers in here, weirdly enough. Though I suppose if we put you on a chariot and you on a chariot, although maybe we shouldn't put the Lord on a chariot if I've learned my lesson from Nkari's follower getting hurt constantly. Oh man, there's a lot of... You know what? Wait, where's Ignavia? Ignavia, you're still near this. Can you auto-resolve this to death, please? Wait, you're still suffering? You're suffering attrition now? You gotta be kidding. Oh. I did not see this. Wait, where was the Dwarven army? I did not see it at all. Damn. Oh, man. Okay, well, we could back off. Wait, back off for a second. I'm gonna see something here. How did I miss this army? Maybe it was an ambush and I didn't notice. Now... We did summon you. You're close enough to help out against the Dwarven army, though. Ah, yes. Okay, unfortunately, though, I think we can fight this in a big ol' cinematic battle. I think we're gonna save this till next time, because we're basically out of time. Probably got a little bit more time remaining at this point, but, yeah, this is probably the best time to cancel, because once again, we have a bunch of Villatruscas to move and buildings to build and all that sort of stuff, and I'd rather waste the 10 minutes of my own time rather than your guys' time, and then come back and just do fights and all that stuff. So, stay tuned for battles. Stay tuned for Nkari heading down to Funky Town, aka the realm of Nurgle, at the start of next turn, as well as a cinematic battle against Morgus Cromson over here, and whatever else we get up to with whoever. Oh, I guess this army will also be finished next episode as well, so we can move it out and help out with the conquest of the Kislevites, even without the presence of Nkari, while he's going for the last demon soul. So yeah, stay tuned for that. Don't forget to leave a like and comment for your friendly neighborhood heretic. All glory to the algorithm. And thanks for watching.